All right, 41 minutes after the hour in the E Block now. That means it's time for some entertainment news. We're going to start with the new feud in Hollywood. Kanye West in one corner, Jimmy Kimmel in the other corner.
Yeah, it all started when Kimmel aired this spoof Tuesday night, mocking a recent interview that West gave to the BBC. Take a look.
If I see opportunity, I'm gonna go for it. You know what I'm saying? We're all gonna die one day. Rap is new rock and roll. We're the rock stars, and I'm the biggest of all of them.
A milkshake just makes it so much better. So the sketch prompted Kanye to go on a profanity-laced Twitter rant. Here's a little bit. This is what we can put on TV. Jimmy Kimmel is out of line, and it's in all caps, out of line to try to spoof in any way the first piece of honest media in years.
Ouch! He didn't like us. And this too. Sarah Silverman is 1,000 times funnier than you, and a whole world knows it. On Thursday, you know Kimmel had to respond.
He called me. He said a lot of things. He told me I had two choices. Number one, apologize publicly, and that was really the only choice.
Okay, V103 entertainment correspondent Kendra G joining us now. All righty, wait a minute.
Okay.
Is this for real, or is this publicity? Let's talk about it just like we're doing right now.
Okay, first of all, it's for real because there were some tweets that, rightfully so, we could not show on CNN. But you know it's for real because Kanye said some things like, spend a day in the life of mine, but you know, you couldn't because of a certain reason. The Jimmy came back and said, I know, I've seen the tape. That's when I knew. That's when I knew this was not a spoof. This is a for real situation. And you know what, Kanye? Kanye is so emotional and he's always mad. I'm joking. I'm just saying that. I'm hoping he watches and he tweets me and then he gets mad at me. And then I can have a beef. He's just an emotional person at all times.
But does he believe all this stuff? I mean, when he says, he talks about taking leather sweatpants to Fendi 6 years ago and being emotional that they said no.
I interviewed Kanye right before he dropped his first album. He has always been the same, very confident person. He truly does believe he is a God. But you know what, though? Shouldn't we believe in ourselves? Isn't that we preach? We preach that to kids all the time, to have great self-esteem, believe that you can achieve anything.
But is this what self-esteem is getting us? Really? Really? Because I can tell you, I don't want my kid going on Twitter and doing this to anybody.
Speak on it.
I mean, I understand. He is quite emotional, but we know that from all these years of being with Kanye West.
He named his album Yeezus.
Yes, that should have told you right there.
Yeah, I guess so.
Hey, I'm all for confidence.
So
but here's the thing.
Go ahead. No, you go. Because I know where you're going.
Okay, there was this whole, you know, thing with Kanye and the photographer and the assault and everything. I mean, is he just taking it too far? Do you think that he has issues?
Well, with the photographer, I think he was very upset because we know Kanye does not like paparazzi at all. True. He has made that clear so many times. And there is a time when he's walking and he bumps into a stop sign. So I think at that moment it was his breaking point when he went off on the photographer. I don't condone it. But you know what? I understand Kanye. Maybe he is a little too confident at times. I'll give you guys that. But I do love the fact that he believes in himself and he believes that he can achieve whatever he wants to achieve.
And that is something we hope for our children. That's true.
Can we talk Miley Cyrus?
Yes, we can talk Miley Cyrus.
Speaking of confidence.
Because Halloween is coming up.
Yes.
And guess who's going to be one of the most popular costumes?
What is it?
Miley Cyrus. There are shops online selling the foamed finger, this foam finger, $14.99.
Yes.
You can get yourself, I don't know what that outfit is made out of.
I don't know either.
You can get one of those. They're selling this, and it's going to be pretty popular. What do you think about
that foam finger company came out and said,
they were
use
upset.
that like
Well, they were upset.
Well, the inventor of the foam finger, but anybody who
Now
wants to make a dime is now going to try to sell it. What do you think about this?
Well, I'm upset because now I need a new Halloween costume. Like everybody else is going to be Miley Cyrus too. That was my idea. So I guess I'll be a nun and dress as Hannah Montana. You know, if you compare the two now. You know what? Miley Cyrus, it's her moment. I mean, all we do is talk about her. She's doing everything to shock us. I'm actually not amazed at all. When Michael Jackson died, people were the dead Michael Jackson. People really play with Halloween all the way. So, you know, it doesn't surprise me at all. I just need a new costume. Maybe I'll go as Victor. I'll wear a colorful tie.
I bet he'll give you his tie.
I'm not giving up any time.
Not even borrowing? Not a little?
For Halloween.
You got to sign it out. Check it back in.
Hey, SNL fans, you ready for this?
Yes.
Some Tina Fey?
Yes. She is, and now some have called her a queen of comedy. I reserve that for the people who are actually the queens of comedy.
She's great.
He's worried about the black community right now.
Yeah, you can't call everybody a queen of comedy.
Yes.
But let me ask you this. Are we going into an era now, because, you know, I watch the rerun sometimes, where you look at SNL and you're like, I don't remember this season. I don't know these people. And you got to bring someone like her in?
I do think so, because you know what? Tina Fey is a notable person from SNL, and she is so funny. And coming off of her big week of the Emmys with the millisecond nipple slip, which was a very nice nipple, by the way, I gotta say.
There was a nipple slip?
Yeah, the Emmys.
Where were you?
What show was I watching?
It was so fast. Somebody actually online, you know, they took the camera and they tweeted it out and everything. But I love how she makes fun of it in the actual promo for it. And Tina Fey may be queen, but she is extremely funny. I really enjoy her, so I'm looking forward to tonight.
All right. Kendra G, we always appreciate it.
Have fun with you guys. And I need the tie for Halloween.
You got to sign it out.
I'll see what I can do.
Thank you.
See what I can do. Thank you, Kendra. All righty. Stay with us. More in just a moment.
Quick break.